Hello, welcome back to Bad's Garage. I've got some work to do on the Repsol CBR. Been for its MOT, and he's picked up on the front wheel bearings again, which I find weird. So I'm going to take the front wheel off and check the bearings. I have bought some more, but I can't say I've ever had a situation where I put a set of bearings into a wheel and then they need doing again the following year. So and I've literally got a video of me putting these wheel bearings into this wheel. So I'm going to take the wheel off because one, I want to change the rim tape and blow in the rim a little bit, plus I want to paint the bottom of the forks. So it gives me opportunity to do all that, plus it gives me opportunity, because I don't know if you remember last time I did the front wheel on this bike, I couldn't get the front end lifted up enough with this. So I've got it on the Aberstand now with the front lifter arm on. So I'm going to see if doing that will have the bike high enough for me to take the front wheel off without removing the mudguard, because that mudguard is a massive twat. So let's get on with that and see what's going off with these wheel bearings. I need to remember to look over here. I'm not using the gimbal today. It's a weird thing to use, and I haven't used the microphone either because I'm not sure if the sound's quite right. So but we'll see how this one goes. But yeah, let's get the front wheel off and see what's going on. So yeah, we've got the bike on the Aberstand. We'll get this wheel off. Calipers first though. Well, I've got to admit, they do sound a little bit shot. I think this side sounds worse. This one actually feels worse. No, neither of them feel great, to be honest. I've never known bearings to fail that quickly. Anyway, let's get them swapped out. Right, so we've got one side out. If you can see, it doesn't look great. That looks quite rusty in there. And it doesn't sound great either. So that seal wasn't doing very good, was it? So let's get some new ones in. All right, so run into a dilemma. These bearings that's been sent to me are too big. Now I don't know if they've sent me the wrong bearings or whether the wheels are slightly different. Because the last ones I ordered were 97. So I don't know. I would have thought the wheels would be the same because it is a 98 anyway. But these bearings do not fit in that wheel. Luckily I do still have one bearing from the old ones that I took out that still sound great. This one's grunchy as fuck, but I kept these. But that's put a bit of a spanner in the works, hasn't it? So I'm gonna have to put a bearing back in and wait to see what they're going to do about what's happening with these bearings. Fucking hell. Anyway, we've had a bit of a disaster with the wheel bearings. These ones I've ordered here are slightly bigger than the ones that come out the wheel. I did order these for a 98, which that is, but the last time I ordered them for a 97, and I wouldn't have thought there'd have been any difference, because they're all SC33s. But I'm just waiting for a reply back. But basically what I've done, I mean, this bearing's not very good anyway, but I've replaced that bearing with the good bearing that come out last time. And I think there might be an issue with the internal tube, because when I put the bearings, bang them right in against the tube, it becomes quite notchy and crapper. So I'm gonna have to investigate that a little bit. I may have to look to see whether that tube that's in the wheel is an original tube. But yeah, we'll get to that when we get to it. But at the minute, I am just about to just blow in these rims, and the red tape was an absolute shagger to get off. So that's the wheel blown in. Just got to get some tape on it, get a bit to dry, and then we'll get some tape on it. Alright, so that's the tape on. I love a bit of rim tape, me. But yeah, like I say, this bearing runs perfectly lovely, but if I smack it up against the tube, it seems to get notchy. So I'm not sure what the crack is there. But I'm going to order some more bearings, see what's happening with these ones, order some more, because I can always keep those ones for the other one. If there is a difference in the size, then I can keep those bearings for the other one, because that is a 98 to 99 Fireblade, whereas it's a 98, but it's actually a I think is it a 95 to 97 version, I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. Right, so she's back together now. forks are looking a bit better. They're not perfect, but it's not me, is it, really? Perfect. Wheels painted, tapes on. It does sound a lot better with that other bearing in, but I am going to have to order a pair and swap those over. Apart from that, it was kind of half successful. I got done what I wanted to get done, but I would have had it all done if it weren't for the bearings, because obviously I didn't know that even though they're all SC33s, I didn't know that the 98 and 99 models, not I mean, obviously there's a crossover, whereas I mean this is a 98 bike, but it's a 97 version, so it's obviously a late registered bike. So it turns out that the 98 99 ones, like one I've got in the shed down the bottom, has got a 47mm bearing, and these have only got a 42mm bearing. So I mean, like I say, I did order them before, but I actually ordered a 97 bearings last time, so I should have checked on what I ordered before and done that. But you know, like I say, I can save those for the other bike, because that'll want bearings doing in it anyway, so it's no hardship. So yeah, like I say, it's just a case of order some more bearings and get those fitted, order some new brake pads for the back, because I didn't replace the pads, and I have noticed that obviously they're not contacting very evenly on that disc. So before it causes any damage to that disc, I'm going to replace those pads, so it wears evenly. But apart from that, the only thing I've got to do on this bike is to try and investigate that fucking rattle. So I still think it's something to do with one of the cam buckets, but I don't know until I get in the head, or well, in the top. So yeah, we'll crack on with that at his leisure. We need to get started on the £500 blade. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Cheers.